Have you heard of Willy Paul's shocking suicide message to Kenyans on his social media pages? Do you think the singer has finally decided to quit the music industry and close down Saldido's studios? Have you heard of Ariel Amin, of course Shakila's brother, developing case against Willy Paul? Has Bahati finally decided to end the reign of Pose in the Kenyan industry? And is Pose being arrested, or is it Pose taking Diana Marwa to court this time? Did Willy Paul really rape Diana B, or is it just a fabricated story to tarnish the superstar's image? Well, of course, just a few hours after Diana B released the shocking video against Pose, the internet has been on stir the whole night and everyone was waiting to hear from the Saldido King after he was publicly tagged a rapist. This move from Diana B seems to have given a voice to other so-called victims of the Pose Bwana Mkulaji scandals, and this is not being the first time he is facing the sexual harassment accusations. From Miss Picante, or rather Miss P, a former Saldido signee, who on presenter Ali's channel admitted to have been sexually assaulted by Willy Paul a couple of times during her period in the Saldido studios, and also later the shocker from the NRG radio presenter Miss Stacy Atieno Nyardudha, who also openly admitted to have fallen a victim of Bwana Mkunaji sex carpets, and the list just seems to be endless. In the midst of all this drama, singer Willy Paul Willy Pose might be in more trouble as a young law student from Strathmore University and a brand ambassador to one of the Kenya's biggest fashion lines has come to let everyone know that he will be arraigning the musical king in court. Bahati asipomfikisha uko mimi nitamfunga. The young lawyer who goes by the names Ariel Amin. Oh wait, did I just say Ariel Amin? That name just rings bells to all netizens. The Amin family, and do you know who else is from the Amin family? Of course, it's the popular street queen Shakila Amin. Her brother, who has just been introduced recently to the netizens, seems to have taken this to a whole new direction, and even as he is working as a part-time model, he says, Pose alitaka nikuwe vixen kwa his video Liar, but I refused because he has occasionally put my sister's name under the bus by calling her Malia Uma, which is very disrespectful to a woman of her caliber. Upon contacting the street queen about the issue, she openly admits that yes, it's true. There is this time that Willy Paul wanted to feature my brother in his song Liar, but he refused because he didn't want to get too much attention, and also because Willy Paul had manipulated me, and it didn't feel good, to be honest. He has really been tarnishing my name, calling me Malia Uma. Could this be another online blow to Willy Pose, who by the way took to his Instagram page yesterday and said, Mungu tu nisaidie, ama sijui nijikatizie maisha yangu, waache kunidanganyia, kunisingizia na kunitafuta. He unshakenly denies all the accusations from Diana B and even says, wananiekelea cause hawataki ngoma yangu yenye nilishoot Russia, or rather my album iendelee. After the rise of the Amins and Shakila's brother in particular, do you think Willy Paul will survive the social media heatwave on him? Because he has caused attention all over the internet, and even fellow musicians have taken it to react about the issue, and Mr. Sid in particular says, Uyo Pose nilimblock kitambo sana, almost 8 years ago, sijui kwa nini hata nishaisahau kumunblock. And with the introduction of the new kid in the block, do you think Shakila and his brother will also aid Kenyans in the fight against Pose's harassments? And also, the family has confirmed they will also be coming out with a bigger announcement, and that might just deliver the final blow to Bwana Mkunaji's era. And since Willy has been facing multiple sexual assault accusations from now 3 women within the past 3 months, Miss P being the first one, who alleged that Pose forced himself on her multiple times, she has since left Saldido International Music Record label after exposing the artist. Later, NRG presenter slammed Pose for allegedly taking advantage of her when she was around 20 years. According to her, Pose had invited her to the studio pretending that he wanted to record a song with her. However, after her arrival to the studio, The artist allegedly told the lady to sit on his laps before proceeding to touch her backside against her wishes. And with all these accusations slamming at Posey from left, right and center, do you think that the musical giant from Kenya will be able to stand the social media wave? Get to know the whole truth and more truths to other trending stories across the internet. I'm your boy @Troy_Talentrix. Let's move road to 50k subscribers.